Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. I want to share something with you. It's this picture here. This has got me puzzled. Well, I say puzzled. I have an answer for it, so let me explain. So the Democratic Party had this recent election, haven't they, in Taiwan, and they're celebrating. But why would somebody, a politician who's just won this kind of a victory, want to share that victory with Lucifer? But it appears that this man does. So not only does he want to insult God by, you can see what his gesture means, but he wants to promote Lucifer, or he wants to at least thank Lucifer for his victory. I found this quite weird when I saw the picture. And when you look at some of the comments, and I've left a few as well, let's have a butchers at some of the comments, shall we? Now, the reason why I said China will own the New World Order is because I have a video on my hard drive with George Soros saying as much, that China will be very much part of the New World Order. So this man could well be a stooge for Beijing. He could well be. His gesture, I suppose, is to boast openly to the world. It's almost like a Freemasonry act. It's what the Freemasons do. They like to boast about what they're about to do and then go and do it. So that's why a lot of people, not just me, saying the New World Order devil sign from Taiwan, but you got a few people that are congratulating him because maybe they don't see anything wrong with that signage. But it does seem out of place, doesn't it? But there are some here that are on the same wavelength as me. Let me find them. I'm just flicking through down here, and there was, well, this is me. We may as well read my first comment. Why is his hand gesture formed into the devil's horns? And of course I do remember and recall Anthony Fauci doing the same thing just before he gave a speech. Now we know that rock fans do it to promote love for Lucifer and hatred to God. So did this happen by accident, or was he conscious of that hand gesture? I suppose it's a good question. But we've got other people here. Well, we'll come up to them in a minute. Unless they've obviously... Yeah, here we are. So someone else has said, is he a metal head fan? Because you see them doing it, don't you, at the concerts. But you've got some that are a bit New World Order conscious. So we'll get to them in a minute. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and there's some are saying that obviously China will not be happy. And Free Hawaii, yeah. You see, that's still on people's minds as well. I'm trying to find that one where he's definitely a New World Order researcher. Now, I hope they've not took it off. Right, this is interesting as well. Somebody said that he's more aligned with China. Well, maybe. Maybe he's a Beijing stooge. We don't know. It could be. It definitely would suit China, wouldn't it, to have one of their own there. So we're going to have to see what happens. But the fact that he goes and does that signage. Here we are. This is the one. Throwing devil signs. So there's more than me, isn't there, that have noticed that this is out of place. Throwing the signage. What are your thoughts on that? When you see a politician do that, and I'll tell you, whatever politician did that, George W. Bush is the junior one of the two, not senior. And before he went on to give a speech, he also did the devil's horns. So what it is for me, it's out of place. You would expect to see someone at a rock concert who was supporting their favourite band and listening to their favourite music. You'd see them do that. You wouldn't batter an eyelid. But when you see a politician do it just before he's about to give a speech, it's as if he knows he's about to lie to the world and he likes to boast about it before he does it. So this Taiwan victory, for this independence, there may be more to it than that. And maybe Beijing are secretly happy because they've got themselves someone that they can manipulate. Give us your thoughts, because it's bloody interesting.